What is up guys, Troy here, and today I am bringing you another pickups video. This is not like a normal pickups video. I wish that I could have gone to the flea market or thrift stores or anything like that to give you guys some stuff, but it's been a while since I've gone. I haven't had a pickup in a long time, and it's pretty upsetting, honestly. Like, I wish I did. For personal reasons, I wasn't able to go out, and I have vacation, and the weather's been bad. It's just been a mess. But it's 2017 now, and I figured I could just make a pickups video on the stuff that I received for Christmas. I'm still living with my parents, obviously. I'm a teenager, I'm not out on my own yet. So I did get some stuff, which is great, and I'm very grateful for it. So I figured I'd show this to you guys. I thought you might find it cool. I have kind of an unboxing for you, and later in the week, I'll have a really cool unboxing, because I ordered something, and it'll be great. We'll have two separate videos going up, because I know I haven't had a video in a long time. But anyway, let's just get into it. The first thing I'm going to show you is this. It is Dead Rising 2, the retail version for the PS4. Now, I got this on sale. I was there when it was purchased, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. It was $10 at Target. Target had it on the little clearance section, and I'm like, this is cool. But if you open it up, the disc was loose inside the case. When I was at the store, there was a couple of them, and every single one had the disc loose. So I'm like, oh crap, it could be broken. But it was still sealed, and I'm like, whatever. So I took the risk of $10. And it's here. I have not, this is the only game I haven't played yet. So, we're gonna figure that out. It's cool or not, but it looked awesome. And I'm gonna probably go back and pick up the first one, because I don't really want to start on the second one. But I'm not sure yet. Anyway, which is my favorite series of all time. The Uncharted collection for PS4, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. All remastered for PS4. I'm on Uncharted 1 right now. I'm on chapter 5 or 6, I think. Which is not terrible. I'm 4 or 5 hours in. And it's pretty fun. I'm playing it on Crushing because I've beat all of them before on Hard, I think it is. I think that's what it lets you start out with. But I beat them all on PS3, so now I'm going to go back and play them slowly on PS4. And it's going to be fun. I love Uncharted so much. It's such a great game. Next, we have the racing games. We've got Project Cars, which is a great game, kind of. It's a good game. The graphics are incredible. The options that you have to drive, even though I hated kart racing because it makes you progress through the career of a racer, and most racers do start out with kart racing. I hate it. I don't like kart racing, but I got out of there, so that's decent. But playing with a controller is atrocious for me. Even after going online, looking at all the forums, adjusting my settings, I'm just not good with the controller. So we'll see how that goes. It's still a fun game though. I'm just so bad. I've played Gran Turismo, all of the Need for Speeds, everything from very arcade to sim, and it's a mixed bag. We'll see. Anyway, speaking of other racers, I did pick up Drive Club, and I love Drive Club, to be honest. A lot of people give Drive Club a lot of hate, and there's no one active on the multiplayer anymore, which is really sad because it has a really good multiplayer, and people aren't on there because of what happened to begin with the game. When it launched, the servers were terrible, and that's probably why Evolution Studios that made this got shut down by Sony. But anywho, this is a really fun game. I even bought the season pass. It gave you a ton more content and a bunch of cars, and I'm like, you know what, it'll be fun, let's go for it. So I picked it up. Alright, and then the last game is the game that I was looking forward to so much. The only if you can tell, these I asked for a bunch of cheaper games. These aren't all $60 anymore, but I asked for one new game, newish. It's pretty new, and that is Final Fantasy 15 Day 1 Edition. And oh my god, is this game amazing. You guys know, if you've watched all my videos, which it's possible, I have a couple subscribers. If you've seen all my videos, you know that I love Final Fantasy. I love the idea of Final Fantasy more than the actual game. Oh, you can't use that anymore. I already redeemed it, sorry guys. But the lore and everything in Final Fantasy was so amazing in the other ones, but I was never a huge fan of the turn-based combat, and this got rid of that. This has action-packed combat done so beautifully. It's just great. So, that's that. Such a great game. Anywho. Now we're on to the next thing. It's kind of bigger. I don't know if it'll fit in the screen here. It is a PlayStation Gold wireless headset. Now I already had one of these, and the reason I already had one of these is because the cord kind of broke. So I'll show you. This is my old one right here. As you can tell, didn't come like this normal. It is glued and duct taped so that it doesn't break, because the little hinges, like these arms fold in and they broke. So like the stereo works, it just doesn't fold in. So that's that. And now I have the new one, which I'm going to try to unbox for you guys. There we go. Open it up. You have the new headset, which I've used before. It's not it's usually from the plastic, but I've used it. The new headset, which folds in. See, like so, it folds in. But the other one, the little hinges here on the other one broke. So that's that. Let's put that to the side, and then it gives you this little tray here. Now, I haven't taken this out. It comes with a warranty, a little protective bag sleeve thing here. You get just the basics of it, and then an audio cable. But I haven't unboxed any of that because I have one already. Like, I have the same exact headset. So I'll just use all the old ones until they break, and then I'll use these. But I don't really ever use the aux cord. The aux cord's only needed for if you want to plug it into your phone or the Vita, because the Vita isn't wireless. Like, the headset isn't wireless for the Vita. But other than that, let's see. So it has to sit perfectly. There we go. I usually keep, what I do now is, like, I like to keep the box. So I just put the old one, the duct tape in there. Close it up. But I can show you the back of the box here. It says it's got the surround sound. You do need this plug in the Vita, or in the console the whole time. But other than that, it's a really good headset. I'll be back in 1 second. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my little pickups video. I know that it doesn't have any retro stuff, like PS2 or PS1 or Xbox or anything. That's okay, I'll get it eventually. Like, in my area it's been like very snowy, so I can't really leave the house. So, we'll have some pickups eventually, and when my item does come, I will be sure to let you guys see it, because it's really awesome. I'll probably even do a review of it, so we'll see. Anyway, it's been fun, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.